Hello, you frickin' boomer. We're gonna help you do what you need to do to install Melee. Now, first things first. This Google Doc will be linked in the description. It's basically just all the downloads you'll need, and this video is just to help you set it up. So first things first, I'm gonna make a half window, right? And we're gonna need this. This is gonna be the ROM file. Now, as this installs, it's going to be a little bit, since it's kind of a big thing. We're going to make a new folder. We'll name it, like, GC, GameCube, right? Put that on the side and let the thing install. So, in the meantime, while that installs, we are going to install Dolphin. In this version of Dolphin is Slippy. Just going to install that real quick. Now, you may notice that it looks like a bunch of books, and yeah, that's kind of normal for now. The books are normal, it's for Winrar. If you don't have Winrar, I can link another video in the description on how to install Winrar. It's pretty easy, just install like anything else. But yeah, as we get Slippy set up here, we're gonna get this one, and you're gonna click and hold and drag it onto your desktop. Like so. And now we're just gonna keep that here for now, because in this metaphorical run we haven't installed WinRAR yet. So now you got your Slippy, and you got your GameCube, and you got your ROM. Now you're gonna need to get this one right here, RAR. We're gonna go to RAR Labs, right? RAR Labs. And this one's gonna take a little bit. It's only a small file. It's a small executional. Trust me, it's been used for years. It's safe. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, so WinRAR is finished installing. Let's open it up. See, first you gotta do this, and it's gonna show you a little pop-up that says allow make changes. You're gonna say yes. Now it'll bring you to this window. This window, just hit install. You'll install it. Hit OK. And this window right here, hit OK. And then hit done. And then this will pop up. And this part, you can just close it out. You don't need it anymore, Right, so then you can just delete that file, and now you got WinRAR. Everything else will appear like books, like this one. So while this one is still loading, we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna extract Slippy R1 Win. Once we do that, it should let me try it again. Oh, here it is. Never mind. It should pop up right here in this folder. In this kind of folder look. We're going to open this folder. Wrong one. I'm an idiot. Yay. Let's look at me being an idiot. There we are. Okay, this is the right one. This folder's going to appear, and it's going to have this in it. It's going to be a double folder, so just take that baby out. Took a little bit, I guess, but alright, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. Cancel. Yeah, basically, when you do that, this one will go in, it'll appear like a file like this. Then you can just open it up. Dolphin. And here you are on the Dolphin screen, right? And close this out. Now, for me, the ROM's already here, right? But for you, it won't appear for some reason. So, you gotta open up this, and we're gonna link it over to our desktop, and we're gonna go to the new folder, GameCube. Open that. Alright, now we're just gonna open. Let's see, that one's GameCube, but we gotta go to GC, and we're gonna open that one. Alright, wait a minute. Just give me one freaking moment. I'm an idiot. A total numbskull. So we're gonna take... Here. We're just gonna take this one out, okay? Just for the sake of this. Now we're gonna refresh. Look, Dolphin cannot find any game directory. So you're gonna need to double click. Go to the one you want to go to. So for testing purposes, we're gonna go to GC, select folder. And now, it's going to say that because the folder is, in fact, empty. But, once this ROM's done installing, which will be in a moment, we are going to put this file straight into that folder, hit refresh, and it should do everything pretty well. Once you do that, we can get onto the controls. The controls are probably easy setup. You're going to need a controller, so for the sake of this one, I'm going to use my GameCube controller on port 2. Alright, so this thing's done, right? Yeah, this thing's done, so we are going to drag this over to our desktop. Like so. It's going to copy it over. Right, here it is. And now I'm going to go back to Dolphin, the Dolphin window. And now we are going to drag this ROM into the file directory that we choose. Hit refresh, and boom, here's a ROM. You can start it up, but the thing is you're using like a keyboard, so we're going to have to configure that. So this one's already configured, but first we're going to go to a standard controller, because you're using a standard controller. And now we're going to name this device, let me see here. We're going to configure this device for input 3, okay? Right? Here we are. And now we're gonna configure this controller. So I'm gonna grab my puppy over here, my GameCube controller. A, B, X, Y, Z, start, up, down, left, right. Don't care about this one. Nobody cares about this one. And then this one's the C stick, which is the other little stick thingy. So up, down, left, and right. Alright, so that's all your sticks. And now you can see this. Your controller might have a dead zone though. To fix this, we're gonna use this little dead zone thing until when you're not moving the stick, it will be gray, but when you do move the stick, it'll be red. So we're going to fix that by moving the dead zone up a little bit. That should do it. Alright. Remember, it has to be gray dots when you're not touching the sticks, and then red dots when you are touching sticks. Now we're going to move on the triggers, left, right, and then this one's like an analog, so if you're using like an Xbox controller, left, right. Threshold, you can keep that the same, then D-pad up, down, left, and right. Alright, now that should be everything. For the sake of this one, we're going to name this one Test 1. Now what you want to do now is hit the save button, and now this is a profile. So if I were to frick up some settings like, oh no, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons and it's breaking everything. Well, now you can hit load. Go to test 1, hit load, resets everything back to default, or back to the settings we saved. So we're going to close this out for now. Boom, boom. So now your controller's all configured, your ROM's all ready. So now you just got to start it. Wrong window. We're just going to start it. Here you are. If you've done everything correctly, now your controller should be working. Be sure to do it for port 1. So, for example, like right now, if I were to go to controllers, right now, I can just turn this one off. You'd be setting this one up in port 1. Now you just start Melee, it should be all good, right? Yeah. That ought to do it. So if you have any questions, about what you need to do, then be sure to comment on the video. I'll leave some other video tutorials in the description. Y'all have a fine morning, fine day, fine morning, and fine day, fine morning. I'm not gonna end the video till I get a rest on this Falco. I am not gonna end the video until I get a rest on this Falco. I am not gonna.